Greetings all, thedvsmonkey here. I was sitting at home all morning. I made us breakfast and then we just sat there watching Indiana Jones movies. Well, I was. But I can only sit on that couch for so long before I start to get incredibly uncomfortable and I start to get sleepy. I just can't do it. I can't lay there because I'll just fall asleep. You know, I had enough interneting and then I decided that it was time to get up and go out and, I don't know, get some food or something. So I was going to go get some desserty type stuff because I've got a real sweet tooth lately. And then as I was driving, I saw a section that I drive by all the time, but I never stop and look at. And I noticed this bridge. Now, this isn't quite like in the middle of the state park or, you know, any foresty type place that I go, because there are literally houses all around me, and I don't know what that is. And couples out riding their bikes. So it looks like there's a cute little neighborhood right to the, or not right, to the left of me. And now I'm intrigued to know what this building is over here. Yeah, there it is. I'm glad I came back here because I did want to stop and try to get some pictures of the purple stuff, but the only way to access it was somebody's house. But since I've come back here to Mocha and I'm in their parking lot, I got it from the other side, which is even better. I love little sections like this, and I'm just going to turn this around again. It's both fascinating and frightening all at the same time. Because where my mind goes is, you just gotta wonder what's living in places like this. Now granted, that's just a small, little, very small, very little section, you know, of sort of like a swampy, marshy area. Lots of knocked over trees and things like that. But it's still pretty cool. And I can only imagine the ecosystem that's there. I love to explore stuff like that. So I'm glad that I pulled over and parked and walked over here. Alright, so that was a quick little adventure. Again, I've never been where I just walked. Kind of neat. Very short. I mean, other than going to Mocha, I can't see me doing that ever again. But it was neat nonetheless. Did you ever want to do something, but you were distracted by something else? I decided that I wanted to film, and the landscapers showed up. And they've been here for like well over an hour. Like, how much frickin' grass is there to cut? How much shit is there to blow with a leaf blower? So I thought that I would film this so you can hear all this. It's the frustration of being a creator with a home studio that isn't isolated from all the sounds outside. A lot of times I try to film, and you've heard it because I live next to a naval air station. You can hear all the jet fighters taking off and flying overhead. Oh, here comes the jets. The sheer power of those things, because they're at least 3 or 4 miles away where they take off and land, and it'll rumble shit inside my house when they take off. But here we are. Leaf blowers. The landscapers finally left, in addition to the like half a dozen people that showed up at the place across the street, where I swear they just moved in like maybe a month or 2 ago, and it looks like they're moving out already. So maybe it was just a short-time rental. Either way, it was just too damn noisy here to film anything, and I just needed to sort of do a wrap-up. Today, I just wanted to show you about how I take small excursions to break the monotony, and the little excursion was just me grabbing my camera, going to Prosperity Bakery to get more pastries, more bread, and while I was on the way, finding that little spot that I always wanted to go check out and deciding to just finally do it. So I walked around, I got out of the house, I got a little bit of exercise, and I was able to film some stuff. And that's kind of all that you can do right now. Thanks for joining me. No big deal. Just wanted to show you some stuff. Make sure you get out. Can't get out, make sure you exercise when you're inside. Keep drinking water. Try to make the best of a shit situation. And like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. If you have any suggestions, send them my way. Thanks for joining me again. And remember, kids, forward and up.